Why eBay? Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to talk about why eBay is one of the best e-commerce platforms and you should run your business here. If you're familiar with various online shopping sites well known around the world such as Amazon.com, Walmart.com, Alibaba.com, or Target.com, eBay is ranked at number 2 of the most popular e-commerce sites in the world. So even if you're just running a single e-commerce platform, for example, just eBay, you are not entirely left out from the online business world. That being said, running online businesses with multiple e-commerce sites under your helm may be an advantage, but you would certainly need to micromanage a lot. So why eBay? First and foremost, even though there are various e-commerce platforms out there for people to search for items, eBay was considered to be the consumer's first choice to shop online, be it new or used items. So if you're keen on getting your item list being searched in the forefront, eBay is the easy win here. Compared to other online shopping sites, eBay offers your site and company massive exposure at the lowest cost. For as little as 30 cents, you can create an auction which highlights your product and can direct people to your website. That is amazingly cheap for any sellers out there to advertise their items, which can be focused on their desired target market. Now you may have this question in mind: why should I use the eBay platform if I can set up my own online site and have my own list of buyers? Well, have you ever thought about what if you found yourself in a situation where you were a victim of a fraud? Especially, you don't have the means to get yourself protected from such situations. But with eBay, you'll be protected by eBay's Vehicle Purchase Protection, where transactions that are completed on eBay are protected from online transactions. Where transactions that are completed on eBay are protected from online transgressions. That being said, this program does not cover offline transactions, including payments made via MoneyGram or Western Union. Nevertheless, if you're running an online business site, it's best to stick with any form of transactions via online, and especially being done in eBay, compared to running your own personal site. Looking at traditional methods of purchasing items through shopping malls or shop lots, you may find yourself that certain items may be way above your budget. Take, for instance, getting a DSLR camera. Now, compared to looking for the same product in eBay, you will find that the prices may be lower compared to retail price. That being said, prices will vary from product to product, especially limited or premium items, and their prices will usually depend on the market price or the bidder's price. As an online business venture, why not give the people the opportunity to purchase items at the right price compared to purchasing it at a retail price? This is a great opportunity not just for you, but for everyone, having the choice to purchase or sell an item at the preferred price. Setting up your eBay store. Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to guide you step by step on how to set up your very own eBay account as well as your eBay store. When it comes to setting up your very own eBay account, it's as easy as setting up your own social media account. Before we jump into setting up your eBay account, there are two types of accounts that you need to know about from the start, which is the personal account and the business account. There are two means to determine if you should go with a personal or business. If eBay is all new to you, start with a personal account first. If your business blooms, you can consider stepping up into the business account without any loss of previous transaction history. If you already have an established retail or online business, you can straight out go for the business account. With that being said, if you start your very first online business and you've decided to opt for a business account, make sure your business is set up legally. That is, implying that registering your business name with your state and abides to your state's law regarding sales tax collection. Compared to a business account, there are several advantages to it. If you have an established company, you can register using your company name, which would be displayed in all communication with your buyers, such as invoices and emails. If you're based in countries under the European Union, you can provide the value-added tax (VAT) percentage to buyers when you list your item. Additionally, you can receive net invoices for the selling fees from eBay by providing eBay with VAT identification number. Other than that, there will be tax advantages, but it's best to check with your accountant or your legal advisor. So you may be still asking yourself if I should still register as a business account. There are several simple factors to determine if setting up a business account is the right path for you. If your business model is based on what is listed below, it is a good thing for you to start up a business account. Sell items that you have bought to resell, sell items you have produced yourself, sell a large amount of items on a regular basis, sell new items that you bought but don't use personally, buy items for your business. Now, if you've determined which account to use, let's kick things off with your seller account. Please ensure your key information such as name, address, and phone are correct. Other than that, there are two aspects that you need to specify as well, which is selecting your automatic payment method for paying your seller fees and eBay money-back guarantee reimbursements. On the home page, there are links to sign in or register. Left-click on Register to begin setting up an account. This will take you to a screen where you are required to enter your personal information. You will be required to key in your email twice and a password. Once you've done that, you are required to key in your first and last name, followed by your phone number, depending on which country you're based in. Click to continue to head back to the home page, or you can customize your own username or choose from the name suggested below before you proceed to save. To sign up for a business account, click on the Business Account section below. You will be directed to this page where you are required to fill up your business information and business contact information. Next, you will be entering the verification code shown above, which is a 6-digit number. Left-click the box icon beside I agree to the following to indicate that you have agreed to the user agreement and privacy policy before clicking Continue. To change your account from personal to business, scroll to the top left bar and hover to pop up the Account section and select Account Settings. On the next page, click Edit to change the account type. Key in your business name and proceed to complete the process by clicking Change to Business Account. eBay offers 3 types of selling features for you to manage your sales, and they are accessible from your eBay account page. My eBay. My eBay, which helps you manage individual sales, and it's exceptionally useful for beginning sellers. The selling tool is practically free, and it is already a default tool under your eBay account at the Selling section. Selling Manager. Selling Manager helps you handle multiple sales in less time. Through this tool, you can manage listings, track sales, and perform common post-sales tasks such as handling feedback, email, payments, and shipping. There are no fees required, and you can subscribe to it for free. Selling Manager Pro. Selling Manager Pro handles a bigger volume of products and sale to save time, and it includes the entire feature from the default Selling Manager, plus the capability to automate common sales tasks, track inventory, as well as storing reusable listing templates. Upon subscribing to the feature, you will be given a free 30-day trial for first-time subscribers before a monthly subscription is charged for $15.99 to your eBay account and will appear on your monthly invoice. To fully utilize and manage your seller's account, it's best to change your default My eBay tool to the Selling Manager tool, as it helps you with streamlining and optimizing the way you can sell your items. To subscribe to the Selling Manager, scroll to the top left bar and hover to pop up the Account section and select Account Settings. Click the Subscription section and you will head to this Feature Picture page and scroll to eBay Selling Manager and click to Subscribe to Selling Manager. This is the Selling Manager subscription page where you can choose your subscription level between the free version and the pro version. Once you've confirmed choosing the Selling Manager, which is free, proceed to the Continue button to confirm the changes. After you've keyed in all your personal details, you'll need to determine an automatic payment method for your selling fees. You may be wondering, what is a selling fee? Basically, anything you are selling on eBay, you are required to factor a certain amount of fee depending on what kind of item you're selling. Your selling fee essentially is used for enlisting your selling items into the list. If there is any chance you would like to change your payment method, it can be done at any time by following the method down below. 1. Go to My eBay. 2. Click the Account tab. 3. In the Payment Methods for Seller Fees section, click the Change Automatic Payment Method link and then make your selection. 4. Follow the on-screen instructions. Moreover, you can also make a one-time payment option which allows eBay to collect your selling fee from your credit card or bank account, only when you choose. You can choose from one of the following payment methods: 1. PayPal, 2. Direct debit, 3. Credit card. That being said, you can make your one-time payment, which is a manual, non-recurring payment option where you authorize eBay to collect a payment from your credit card or bank account at any time by following the method down below. 1. Go to My eBay. You may be asked to sign in. 2. Click the Account tab. 3. Under Payment Methods for Seller Fees, click the One-Time Payment link and follow the on-screen instructions. Just like a physical store or a web store, the eBay store is a comprehensive e-commerce solution that helps you get more out of the eBay marketplace and the millions of buyers worldwide who shop on eBay. With eBay Store, you gain exclusive marketing and merchandising tools along with customization features to make your eBay store outstanding to gain the trust of your customers. Things to note about having an eBay store is that you need to have a seller account with your credit card on file. Moreover, you need to have a PayPal account up and verified as well. After you have successfully opened up your eBay store, you should be prompted to subscribe to the eBay store by choosing a subscription level based on your personal needs. When it comes to deciding which to subscribe to, the basic store is the best option if you are new or an experienced online business. Moreover, if eBay is a new platform for you to conduct e-commerce business, it's best to choose the monthly subscription to test out the market before considering using eBay as a long-term online business site. Once you have keyed in your desired store name, click Continue to proceed to the order page details before proceeding to confirm your monthly subscription to the basic eBay store. How to sell on eBay. Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to sell on eBay by firstly coming up with your own list of items, followed by how to wrap up the sales with your buyer. Next comes the part where you can officially start working around with your eBay store. When it comes to listing your items, the listing format should appear automatically in your store and can be developed using the standard eBay listing form, Turbo Lister, Selling Manager Pro, or in this case, you should have your Selling Manager, which is subscribed to if you refer to Chapter 2. To create a listing, you're required to provide your item's title, description, price, and shipping and payment information. To make your listing even more interactive while reducing the time you spend answering questions, you can add pictures covering all the essential angles of the item and standardize your post format. 1. Get started. Click Sell at the top of most eBay pages. 2. Create your listing. Depending on your item and how you choose to list it, you may have different options. Write a good title and description. By providing a title that's clear, complete, and descriptive, it helps buyers to clearly understand the item that you're currently selling. If necessary, state exactly what the item is, even if it repeats the category name. Any detail such as the brand, product name, size, or artist is essential to be included in your item's description. Provide item specifics. There are certain categories where you have the option of selecting the item specifics. By providing extra item details, it will make it even more convenient for buyers to find your item. Take, for instance, an item specific is the condition of the item. Moreover, these specifics can be included in your Q&A. Specify the condition of the item. When it comes to specifying the condition of the item, the details may vary depending on the item's category. But accurately describing your item gives buyers confidence that they will get the item they want. Include product details from our catalog. In eBay, most of the items that are commonly sold have standard photos and product details for you to use. If you opted to use their product photos and details, it may save you time from conducting further research as well as taking photos of the product. Add pictures to your listing. When it comes to adding pictures into your listing, it is best to use high-quality pictures with various angles to gain your buyer's interest. Select a selling format. You can either choose from auction style, fixed price, or classified ad formats. With auction-style listings, you receive bids on your item and sell to the highest bidder. You can even include a buy it now price, which lets the buyer purchase the item before the listing's end date. With fixed price listings, you can list your items at a set price where buyers can purchase right away. Whereas for classified ads, you can advertise on eBay just as you'd use a traditional classified advert. You can even state a price followed by the buyer contacting you, and you can handle the transaction personally. Choose a starting price. This includes understanding pricing options to help you get the price you want for your item. Most buyers are looking for great selection at a great price. As buyers often search for items that have a low combined price and shipping charge, you should consider both of these factors carefully. Moreover, by setting fair online pricing, keeping your seller rating high, and offering a fair price for shipping will get your items more visible through the default search method, which is Best Match. There are sellers who choose to price their items low to increase search visibility and at the same time set a reserve, which means they'll get a fair value when the item sells. Select a listing duration. Most auction-style listings last 7 days, while the duration of more than 7 days can incur a fee and change some upgrade and insertion fees. You can also schedule your listing to start at a specific time. Select the payment methods you'll accept. For community safety, PayPal or Internet Merchant credit card payment options are required in most categories, while these methods made it easy for your buyer to pay you right away so you can ship the item faster. Specify your shipping costs and locations. You can charge a flat cost to all buyers or calculate shipping costs based on the item you're selling and the buyer's location, or you can offer free shipping to attract more potential buyers. Moreover, you can also offer local pickup to buyers who live near you. Specify your return policy. All sellers on eBay are required to specify a return policy, whether they accept returns or not. Buyers are more comfortable shopping with sellers who have clear return policies. If you accept returns, a buyer can return an item for any reason, even if they change their mind about a purchase. This is absolutely true as long as the return meets your return requirements. Promote your item with listing upgrades. Listing upgrades such as using a subtitle can help your listing stand out. 3. Preview your listing. You can preview and edit your listing on the review page. Click the Preview Your Listing link to see how your listing will appear. Click the Edit link if you'd like to change something. 4. List your item. When you're ready, click List to post your listing on eBay. When it comes to handling the final sale, it depends entirely on how you persuade and convince your customer while getting good feedback. Communicate with your buyer. With eBay Checkout, you will be notified by email from eBay when the buyer has completed a checkout. eBay Checkout essentially lets your buyers send you an electronic payment right after your listing ends. Receive payment. Before shipping the item to the buyer, make sure the buyer has paid you and that the payment has been accepted and credited to your eBay account. If you're listed in a category that lets you accept checks, make sure the check has cleared the bank. Ship the item to the buyer safely and on time. Pack up the item as securely as possible and make sure the shipment information is correct and includes your return address. If you create your shipping label and packing slip on eBay, you can use a free carrier pickup, which is only available with orders that include priority mail or for a small on-demand fee, which saves you time heading to the post office. Leave your buyer feedback. Lastly, your feedback about your buyer is significant for other sellers, as feedback represents your reputation as an eBay member, which is made up of comments and ratings. How to identify hot-selling products. Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to identify what is a hot-selling product using several marketing research techniques. When it comes to selling stuff on eBay, most people would certainly have come up with an idea on what they would like to sell. Most of the time, people usually would stick to items that they are knowledgeable or familiar with and expand from there into a selling business. So if you're in a clueless situation and cannot decide on what to sell, your best bet is to go with selling something that you have knowledge about or an interest in. If you're familiar with technology such as computers or any electronic hardware, sell that. This aspect is varied from clothing, books, accessories, etc. By kicking things off with items you're familiar with will reduce the initial risk of the item purchasing, as you should be familiar with the pricing expectancy as well as how much you could make from it. Even though it may be easier just to stick with selling items that you're knowledgeable and familiar with, what if you could earn more by selling items that have higher value than the market price or selling items that are highly profitable? Now, if you're looking to earn way more than the usual than any other eBay sellers out there, there's only 4 simple ways to learn and apply it to your online business. The easiest way to find the hottest selling items is literally right under your nose at the eBay homepage. These items are not simply marked for being hot sell or top sell. When it comes to items that are marked as being hot, it's due to the fact that the item is highly bid on by lots of people. Another simple way to look for items that allow you to search for hot-selling items is to look for successful auctions from recent results. Coupled with comprehensive research from various types of auctions, you should be able to narrow down to the items that are trending in sales. To search for completed listings, click the advanced search link above. Tick the completed listings at the Find Items page and proceed to click Search. Besides from using freehand research methods, another option you could look into is the eBay Marketplace Research. You can subscribe to this service at pages.ebay.com/marketplace_research/. The eBay Marketplace Research will allow you to observe significant statistical information on the buying trends at eBay. This market research tool contains all of the data that you could possibly ever need to determine how well or how poorly an item will do in an eBay auction. Now, if you have an eBay account already set up, you just have to click Sign In to proceed to the TerraPeak page to try out their 7-day trial. Besides relying on eBay or other e-commerce sites to search for a hot-selling item, you can even conduct your research around you as well. Look around you, look in your house, on the street, in shopping malls, at the gym, or even your workplace. You can see all sorts of products being used by consumers. Each item you see could potentially bloom into a hot-selling item on eBay. Essential eBay Vendor Tools. Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to talk about what tools that you really need when it comes to running an e-commerce business. Now, if you've set up your eBay store and you're already determined what you're planning to sell, the next step is to have all of the essential tools to get things up and running. Technically, the things you need should already be readily in use for you, such as a computer, smartphone, and a camera. Other than that, you need a printer and shipping supplies to package the products you send out. That is just the physical tools that you need. Next are the digital tools, such as mobile applications. There are various applications that you can use that help you with listing out your items as well as keeping track of your sales. With that being said, let's look into the physical tools that we need before setting up and selling at eBay. The only reason you should ever get yourself a printer is just for printing the shipping labels. If you're planning to get one, a personal printer, a LaserJet printer would be preferable, but inkjet would do just as fine as well. In the end, it really depends on how your budget is and how much you'd like to invest on a printer. Now, that being said, getting a personal printer is not entirely necessary. If you have a local printer service around your neighborhood, that would save up on some costs. When sending out your eBay items, you can save time and money by just paying for postage online and printing your own postage labels. All you need to do is print the label on a normal A4 paper and tape it to the package. Your postage label is filled out automatically with your buyer's name and delivery address. No need for data entry or writing labels out by hand. You can print your labels on an ordinary printer using regular A4 paper. No need for special labels. You can create and print a pre-filled packing slip detailing what you're sending to your buyer. Paying online means less time at the post office, and it can save you the trip. Tracking information appears automatically in My eBay for both you and the buyer. Before I jump into getting shipping supplies, if you're not keen on doing packaging and shipping or would prefer to save time, you can opt for third-party services to help you out with that process. Now, if you're opting for handling the packaging and shipping process, first you need the packaging materials. Gather empty boxes which can either be purchased from office supply stores or you could just find at dumpsters. If you're opting to use the United States Postal Service, they will send you free priority mail boxes if you plan to ship using their services. Suffice to say, even though you can work around eBay's store with just the use of your computer or your laptop, what if you're in a situation where your trusty computer is not by your side? Compared to several years back, when the idea of running an e-commerce business can only be done through your computer, in the age of smartphones, mobile applications are more than enough of being capable of running software similar to our computers or even laptops. Even e-commerce sites are not out of the loop to jump into mobile applications. Now, with mobile applications, you can even handle your eBay store with just a mobile phone. That being said, there are various mobile apps that you could consider, and the ones that I'll recommend will not be exactly far-fetched from similar mobile apps as well. Essentially, a pocket store for you to manage, buy, or sell through your smartphone is free for download and available for iOS, Android, and Windows, BlackBerry. When it comes to selling items on eBay from your mobile device, you can create a listing with a simple form, and there are a list of things you can do as well. Research sales trends and completed listings for similar items to set a competitive price for your item. Take pictures with your device and add them to your listing. It's fast and easy. Scan your item's barcode to add product details that are in our catalog automatically. Predefine and save your listing preferences like handling time and return policy. Use the Sell One Like This feature to autofill some of your item details. Accept PayPal as a payment method, track your active listings, relist items, provide tracking information to buyers not yet available on your BlackBerry app, and respond to questions straight away. Last but not least, the fees for selling on eBay are the same when using eBay's mobile apps, and the same rules and policies apply. That being said, there are setbacks to this app as well, such as browsing through completed listings, which in this is best to browse it through website browsers to get the most accurate data. When it comes to showing all sold items through eBay Mobile, the feature may show inaccurate numbers. Take, for example, you buy something for $14 because you see it on eBay Mobile and it has sold for $40 to $50. You get home and see lots have sold for $20 as well. At least you do that if you're interested on that particular item. It's best to bookmark or save the page link and use the web browser instead. Besides being a general percent calculation, its features include calculators for discount, markup, and profit margin, as well with its advanced mode allows you to plug in any numbers to figure out the percentage. Take, for example, X% of Y is Z, or X is Y% of Z. You can even type in the number into 2 out of 3 of the choices, and the app will calculate the answer for you. How to secure items. Hello, welcome, and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to share with you some tips on how to source items for your eBay store. Now, what exactly is product sourcing? It simply means finding products to sell through your business. As easy as it sounds, mastering this process can mean the difference between success and failure for your e-commerce business. Product sourcing is something that truly successful internet sellers take very seriously. It's a cornerstone of their success. Let me share with you some of the sourcing techniques. There's one thing you have to know. If you plan to build a serious income with your selling, you have to find renewable product sources that can provide you with a constant, stable stream of goods. In other words, you need to source your products from genuine wholesale suppliers. Working with wholesale suppliers also means you're getting wholesale prices and, therefore, the best possible profit margins. There are 5 main product sourcing methods. Number 1, drop shipping. Number 2, volume wholesale. Number 3, importing. Number 4, light bulk. Number 5, liquidation. The first method is drop shipping. What's a drop shipper? A drop shipper is a legitimate wholesale supplier who will deliver a product from the wholesale warehouse directly to your customer. This product sourcing does not require the retailer to maintain an inventory or handle shipping. The downside of this technique is that the profit margins are not very large because there is a back-end cost associated with drop shipping. The wholesalers have to charge a little more for the products because they are doing all the work of picking, packing, and shipping individuals for the retailers. Volume wholesale. Next, let's talk about volume wholesale. This is a product sourcing technique which retailers buy products from their wholesale supplier in large quantities. The larger the quantity purchased directly from the wholesaler, the higher discounts received by the seller. Discounts will be added for the retailer who buys in large volumes. Not just that, a different wholesale pricing structure will be used depending on how much money the retailer is willing to spend. This is normal with all suppliers. The more money the retailer spends on inventory results in more discounts. The more discounts on wholesale they get results in better profit margins. As for the handling of storage and shipping, retailers have to be responsible for it. Importing. The third product sourcing method is importing products directly. By using this sourcing product technique, it means that retailers purchase goods from international countries. Importing can be done individually or through wholesalers that handle the importing procedure where production is cheaper. However, there is risk involved and the delivery times take an average of 3 months or more. This method is generally not practical for the startup entrepreneur or even many experienced entrepreneurs. They are better off sourcing from established wholesale suppliers. It is more suitable for strongly established businesses which are able to take greater risks. Light bulk. As for light bulk, it is a product sourcing method where the seller purchases from a wholesaler in quantities less than $500. For this sourcing technique, the retailer is in charge of all aspects of warehousing the product and shipping them to their customers. With bulk quantities comes greater discounts. This will increase the profit margins of the seller. The fifth product sourcing method is liquidation. It is a product sourcing technique where a seller can source commercial surplus inventory and close out products through wholesalers. The manufacturers or suppliers often sell it for a small percentage of the wholesale cost when they have excess merchandise. Retailers can purchase this merchandise in lots from B2B auction websites or reclamation centers. Using this method as a loss leader is another great method for driving traffic to other stores and auctions. Through one source, sellers have the ability to search through the product database of well-known and well-respected liquidators. Simple tips and tricks to sourcing inventory on eBay. Now let's talk about the 5 simple tips and tricks to sourcing inventory on eBay. I'm going to share with you the 5 most important tips and tricks that I use on an everyday basis that will help you out. 1. Use browser extensions such as Context Search and Invisible Hand. Context Search allows you to search between search engines, Amazon, and other sites without having to copy and paste. 2. You can sell your things on eBay. You can spend on inventory from other sellers with the PayPal funds that you received. It's another way to gain feedback and allows sellers to know that you're serious when sending offers and buying in bulk. Don't be afraid to make an offer. The worst thing a seller can do is to say no. Not just that you don't have to be afraid to buy from new sellers. It is very common to hear that buyers are less likely to buy from new sellers. You don't have to, because even if the items ended up being not what you wanted, you'll be able to get your money back. 4. It is better to buy in bulk. Buying in bulk often means that you can get them at a higher discount. This discount is offered due to the savings on the shipping costs. By receiving higher discounts, this means that you get to have bigger profit margins for your inventory. 5. Take advantage of cashback options. One that is often overlooked is eBay Bucks. With eBay Bucks, you get 2% cash back quarterly in the form of a gift certificate with a maximum of $500 awarded per quarter. This adds up to as much as $2,000 a year. Don't forget about cashback sites that link with eBay. I got a $270 check from eBay last month and the credit card cash back. Shipping logistics. Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to conduct and process out your shipping locally and internationally. You can use eBay to create shipping labels and packing slips for items you've sold on eBay. Take, for instance, you can use eBay to print U.S. Postal Service and FedEx labels, or to print several USPS labels at once. When you use eBay labels to ship an item, You are only required to pay the shipping cost and the cost of any shipping services you choose, such as signature confirmation. To create a single shipping label in My eBay, 1. Go to My eBay. 2. Click Sold on the left side of the page in the Sell section. 3. Find the item you want to ship and then select Print Shipping Label from the More Actions drop-down menu. Note, for UPS labels, you're taken to PayPal. 4. Make sure your address and the buyer's address on the shipping label are correct. 5. Select the carrier, USPS, UPS, or FedEx from the Carrier drop-down menu in the Package Details section. 6. Select Shipping Method from the Service drop-down menu. Enter the package details, including type, weight, and dimensions. Select any additional services you need. Fees may apply. If you're shipping with USPS and your transaction is $750 or more, signature confirmation is required. 9. Click Print Postage Label. 10. Make selections and click Print. You can attract more buyers and get higher placement in search results by offering free shipping. You can offer free shipping by following these steps. 1. In the Sell Your Item form, select Flat, Same Cost to All Buyers, or Calculated, Cost Varies by Buyer Location. 2. Select Shipping Service from the Services drop-down menu. 3. Select the Free Shipping checkbox. If you're using a listing tool that doesn't have the free shipping checkbox, specify your shipping costs as 0. If you select the free shipping checkbox, this will set handling costs to 0 for your buyers when they select free shipping. Your listing will appear in search results with the word free shipping prominently displayed. It's important to pack your items properly so that they aren't damaged in shipping. When packing your item, choose a box that's slightly larger than the item you're sending, so you can cushion the item with packing material on all sides. Make sure your box is in good condition and sturdy enough to survive the trip. Next, pack the item with bubble wrap, peanuts, foam, or paper, so there's no more room for your item to move around in the package. On a side note, if you're shipping very fragile items like glassware, it is best that you use something more secure than paper to pack your items. When it comes to taping the packaging, use a clear or brown packaging tape, reinforced packaging tape, or paper tape, and the tape should be at least 2 inches wide. Do not use masking tape, cellophane tape, cord, string, or twine, as they are not tangible enough. All you have to do is tape the opening of the box and reinforce all seams. By having a full understanding on how to have a smooth shipping process, you'll be able to spend less time covering problems extended from your shipping process, as well as covering any costs. Here are a few tips that you can practice that would certainly help you in the long run for your e-commerce business. Know your shipping charges. Pack your item for shipment after you take pictures, but before you list, so you can have accurate package weight and dimensions to include during the listing process. Package your items carefully. Make sure your item arrives safely by packing it securely. Use a sturdy box that's the right size. Make sure to include enough packing material and tape it securely. Ship quickly. Buyers typically want their items quickly, so the faster you can get your items shipped, the happier your buyers will be. Consider offering either same business day or 1 business day handling, and tell your buyer when an item shipped. By meeting certain shipping conditions, you can automatically receive 5-star detailed seller rating for shipping time. Save time and hassle with package pickup and insurance. You will be able to save time if the desired postal services have free package pickup. If you sell valuable items, consider purchasing shipping insurance. Check with your shipping carrier for insurance options. You can also purchase shipping insurance when you create and print shipping labels on eBay. Remember, you can include the cost of insurance in the item's price or handling cost, but you can't charge a separate fee for insurance. Provide tracking information. You can upload your own tracking or delivery confirmation information in My eBay. But remember that to be covered by the eBay money-back guarantee, you are required to provide signature confirmation for packages valued at more than $750. If your transaction is $750 or more, signature confirmation will be pre-selected for you. You can remove this option. However, requiring a signature at delivery helps protect you if your buyer doesn't receive the item and opens a case. Generate repeat business. Last but not least, include a business card or note with your eBay user ID to thank your buyer for their business. Now, let's say if you're dealing with international buyers, it's best to contact your customer with what options they prefer due to the fact that international shipping involves customs and duty fees that can cost a big amount for the buyer. That being said, it's easier said than done for the case of international shipping. But if you're able to conduct international shipping, you are pretty much expanding your e-commerce business worldwide. Technically, it isn't as difficult or confusing than shipping locally, and all you need to familiarize with is the shipping cost, custom regulations, and insurance. Just like with local shipping, it's important to get the costs right so you don't lose money or customers. However, that doesn't mean you need to know the cost of shipping to every single country in the world. You can check it out online, for example with USPS's shipping calculator, or taking a sample package to your local post office and finding out these key pieces of information. With this information, you can kickstart it by setting up with just one or two different international rates, while using the highest cost to be sure you don't lose money. As you get orders from other countries, you can research these as you go and expand your settings by adding rates for those countries if they are very different. Every country has different regulations regarding import taxes and acceptable import products, so it's not feasible to research all of them. It is standard practice with retailers large and small that the customer is the one liable for any import fees and duties. That being said, it's worthwhile to include that information in your FAQ section, so it doesn't take the customer by surprise when they suddenly get a bill for extra charges. You should be aware of any regulations regarding the import and export of your specific product, at least for the countries you most commonly ship to. Obviously, animal and plant products, foods, and chemicals are most likely to be restricted, but some countries also have laws around items such as electronics, jewelry, and precious metals, etc. Be sure to fill out any forms accurately and in detail. If Customs has to seize a package because the description of the contents isn't detailed enough or doesn't seem to match the contents, this will mean long delays on shipping times or even the destruction of the package. It is also illegal to mark an item as a gift when it is not. Customers may ask you to do that so they don't have to pay import taxes, but you will be the one liable if it is discovered. Tracking and insurance can mean a significant price increase on international shipments, depending on the shipping provider. However, the risk of packages getting lost in international transit is typically higher because the package is usually transferred from one shipping service to another. Providing the option of tracking at an additional cost to the customer is one way to prevent this. Alternatively, you can build sufficient flexibility into your pricing such that you are able to replace the occasional package when it goes missing. This option may work out cheaper in the long run depending on the additional cost of insurance and the frequency at which packages go missing. Now, don't be freaked out if your shipping costs turn out to be quite high once you've done the research. Obviously, it's great if you can find cheaper solutions, but there's no point cutting costs if it's just going to lose you money. International customers are usually well aware that they will have to pay higher shipping costs, and they are happy to do so to get hold of the products they really love and can't find anywhere else. Price point on strategy eBay. Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to pinpoint the best price for an item that you're going to sell using eBay's advanced search pages. When it comes to determining the right price for the right item, it's a big question that even any experienced and new eBay sellers share the same sentiment. How much should I sell this for? Generally, it's best to search for the best offer of the accepted item's price. To search completed listings for similar or exactly the same item on eBay, 1. Click the Advanced Find link in the upper right-hand corner of most any eBay page. 2. On the Advanced Find page, enter the keyword search. 3. Click the appropriate box for condition, whether it's new or used. 4. Scroll further down the page and select the box for sold items. Optional, on the left side, click the box to search US-only listings. 5. Click the button to search now. 6. On the search results page, the completed and sold listings appear. In the Sort drop-down box, select the option to sort by highest price plus shipping. Using 6 simple steps above, you can see what similar items are selling for by looking at these completed search results listings. If desired, click one of the completed listings to see the item auction description to verify the item is exactly what you think it is. If an item sells quickly at the Buy It Now price, some sellers may think that they let the item go at too low of a price. In fact, some sellers may think they could have received more for the item, and greed sets in. Second-guessing the price of an item that has already sold is easy to do, but not healthy. As long as a seller had made money on the item, after all fees of course, then selling the item was a success and the overall store inventory turnover ratio has been improved. If an item has sold with a best offer, the asking price is crossed out. To see the accepted best offer price, do the following. 1. Click the View the Complete Item Auction Detail page. 2. Click the link near the top of the item description page, see Original Listing. 3. On the Original Listing page, scroll down to where the auction item number is stated. 4. Just above the item number is a link to print the page. 5. Print the print link. The print item page will display the accepted best offer price. Continue to research other sold items by returning to the advanced search results and repeating the steps above to identify the selling price of a best offer acceptance. It is possible to view the best offer price sold on eBay. All you have to do are these following simple steps down below. 1. Click to view the complete item auction detail page. 2. On a completed item page, the item number is not visible. To view the item number, navigate to the URL address bar and look for a 12-digit number. 3. Use this number and then open a web browser to www.watchcount.com. 4. Paste the item number in the search box and click Show Me What's Popular. 5. When the page returns, you will see the best offer price listed near the Sold For line. Click the link next to it that states Also Check Price Here on eBay. 6. The page will refresh with the completed auction and the best offer accepted price. eBay Traffic Building Strategies. Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to build traffic to your eBay store with several straightforward strategies that are widely practiced by e-commerce practitioners. When it comes to building up traffic to your eBay store, information is the essential key which will help you build up your eBay store significantly. That being said, all you need is to focus on 7 simple steps and master them, and everything from here on will be a smooth sailing for your eBay store success. Have you heard of the saying, content is everything? Well, there is a lot of truth in that. When ranking products based on the best match criteria on eBay, your listing has to match that of your searchers. So the content you use in your product title has to match that of your search. The closest listing goes to the top. There are other criteria involved like your feedback, your sales history, the category your product's in, etc., but it all starts with the product title. Placing keywords strategically in your content is not only vital for eBay, but also for your eBay listings ranking in Google and other search engine results. Search engines rank you on different attributes like page title, meta keywords, descriptions, and content on the page. As Google ranks eBay listings fast and gives it high placements in its search results, why not put the time in to not only maximize your eBay ranking, but also your off-eBay rankings as well? Take the free traffic on the offer from Google, as these visitors will enter your eBay store and buy. Using video in your listings when hosted on YouTube can get you tons of extra traffic from the search engines and video engines alone. Google in particular. Google loves video, and because you assign a title, description, tags, keywords to your video when uploading it, this information will get you good listings, if done correctly. So if you strategically use your keywords and key phrases in these attributes and match these with your visitor search, then your videos will have a great chance of appearing in the top 10 in Google and other search and video engines. Simply add a URL link to the intro and the end of your videos, and if you like all the way through and take this free traffic from the search engines. eBay start and end times to buy it now listings are vital to ensure you maximize sales when people search using the end time search criteria. To fully maximize this option, look at the TerraPeak data, as it will tell you the exact times when people buy based on previous eBay results data. Running GTC listings will give you longevity of these product listings in the non-eBay search engines like Google, and over time your product will be in the top 10 results in Google for your given keyword. Traffic will then enter your eBay shop from the Google results. Take this opportunity to use the free search engine traffic. eBay buyer's guides are a superb way of generating traffic from eBay and Google. On eBay, your guides are presented in some results, often in the left or right columns under the heading Related Guides, and also from the Guides section that is a very active area of the eBay site. Why? Because the buyer's guides rank in the top 10 Google search results. So when you have 2 or 3 entry points alone from these guides, the buyer's guides also give you credibility and authority in your niche, building confidence and trust in your product. Use external sites to generate traffic and send this directly to your eBay shop and products. You can do this via blog sites, article sites and directories, social networking pages, classified ads, and even e-commerce stores. Try the new eBay to Go data feed by displaying eBay listings on the above sites, sending targeted, ready-to-buy traffic to view your products in your eBay store. Google has a blog software called Blogger, and they even host it for you, and the charge is free. The most popular self-hosted blog software is WordPress, and this has some really good SEO add-on modules, and of course, bloggers like it because it's free. The more links a web page has, link popularity, and the higher quality links, link reputation a web page has, the higher it will ultimately be ranked by Google. This goes for eBay pages as well as non-eBay pages. So get linking if you want traffic from other means such as Google. Higher quality links basically means the page it is linking from. Is this related to the destination site? And also, what does the link say? Anchor text. Does it have keywords in the link itself? So if you are strategic about this, you can link from your eBay buyer's guides to your shop and from your product listings to your shop. And the key is from external sites directly to your shop using good keyword-rich anchor text. Next, watch your traffic expand as you not only gain eBay traffic, but also traffic from Google and other search engines. PageRank is also involved in the quality of links when using Google, and again, this is simply the quality of the page that links are from. The higher the PR, the better it gets. Get subscribers and communicate often with them to offer your products and services. Place a newsletter email option box on your eBay shop and all of your websites. Add an RSS newsfeed subscribe link to your About page. Ask them questions via surveys, run competitions, give away freebies, and your customers will see you as an authority and an expert in your field or niche, and will hang on every word you say. Then, when you offer them products and services, they will buy from you. How to scale your eBay business. Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to easily scale up your eBay business with several simple strategies. There are ultimately 2 ingredients in the formula for a profitable retail business, or any business for that matter: demand for your offering and margin on the exchange. By assessing the demand of a particular product or service, you can get a sense of whatever your time is worth investing in an opportunity. By assessing the margin potential for that product or service, you can start to paint the picture of the unit economics of your future business. Once you understand these unit economics, you can forecast your profitability with fairly good accuracy. This chapter will give you simple tips for determining how profitable you will be selling on eBay based on the product opportunity your assessments have led you to pursue. But again, you start by choosing your products to sell. The key to getting positive feedback and ratings is excellent customer service. Always represent your item accurately and honestly. Make your terms of sale easy to find and understandable, especially concerning payment terms, shipping, and returns. Respond to questions quickly, be patient and courteous. And be sure to leave positive feedback to encourage your buyers to do the same. Before listing, learn all about how eBay displays search results and find out if your item does best in a fixed price format or an auction-style listing. After listing, use the Listing Analytics app to get insight into the visibility, clicks, and sales your listings are generating. Learn about your best and worst performers and revise listings right from the app to maximize sales. Detailed business analysis sets the most successful sellers apart. Track trends using third-party tools such as Marketplace Research by Terapeak and analyze your eBay sales performance, understand key growth contributors, and identify opportunities and areas for improvement with eBay sales reports and your eBay store's traffic reports. Use the seller dashboard to monitor your performance, in which you can access this essential tool through My eBay. Amongst other important information, you can view details about your power seller or top-rated seller status, policy compliance, and buyer satisfaction. Offer combined shipping discounts to drive additional sales while encouraging buyers to purchase multiple items by offering discounts on multiple items, or use Markdown Manager for your store inventory or fixed-price listings to create a limited-time sale, or free shipping to create a sense of purchase urgency. Get up to 10,000 free fixed-price listings per month when you showcase your listings in a fully customizable eBay store. You also get special access to advanced design, marketing, and reporting features. When you subscribe to an eBay store, you're given a powerful suite of tools to help you build, manage, promote, and track your business on eBay. Whether you sell 10, 100, or thousands of items, eBay seller stores can streamline your work from start to finish. You can list more and automate your selling process to increase your efficiency, maximize sales, and increase profits. Additionally, you can start saving time by automating some of your everyday tasks using Seller Hub. You can increase your visibility among internet shoppers to get more bids and boost your final selling prices. Optimize your listings for search engines by using keywords in your title and description, while sharing your expertise to enhance your reputation and drive additional traffic to your listings by writing reviews and guides about your top-selling products, which is easy, effective, and free. Now that only domestic DSRs count towards seller benefits, you can reach buyers around the world risk-free. Describe your item with global sizes, clearly specify shipping destinations and rates, and take extra care when communicating with international buyers. International trading is a great way to expand your market and your sales. The new Ship to Location Control feature makes it easier than ever to ship to only the countries you want to. When buyers leave feedback, they can also rate their experience in 4 areas: item as described, communication, shipping time, and shipping and handling charges. These detailed seller ratings, DSRs, are based on a 1 to 5-star scale. 5-star ratings are the best, and 1 star is the lowest rating. Be sure to set clear expectations, then surprise and delight your buyers by meeting or exceeding them every time. On your packing slip, tell buyers you're available to resolve any issues. For example, we strive to provide 5-star customer service. If you need help or there's anything we can do to improve, we welcome you to contact us. This simple message can go a long way toward heading off any potential issues before a claim is made or feedback is left.